I like the 36-episode Chinese drama series starring Chen Feiyu and Yang Zhenji in main roles of Li Xun and Zhu Yun that first aired in 2022 on Youku and is available on YouTube. It is based on the two books written by Twentine, The Lighter and Princess Gown Book 1, Barren Grasslands, and Book 2, Eternal Fire. The drama speaks of class differences, social stigmas, personality clashes, and betrayals. It shows corporate exploitation and desire to do good via technology. It is about being brave personally and professionally, going against the grain and not selling out. It is also an allegory of a system that tries to label talented people negatively just because they aren't born in the right neighborhood or with right parents, or do not have socially acceptable behavior and have a criminal past, especially as teenagers, and how that accident of birth or bad luck or bad choice is supposed to determine the rest of their lives and experiences. Li Xun's achievements, despite his background, imperfections, mistakes, and legal troubles, are remarkable and make him a pioneering visionary, as opposed to the play-it-safe Gao and Zhang. His supreme belief in himself is contagious. On the other hand, Zhu Yun is a smart, brilliant, brave, and passionate woman who chooses to have her own path, career, love, and life than the ones set for her by her parents and societal expectations. When the drama ends, you can see visible growth in both of them. Li Xun has learned to work in a team and with a team, which allows him to attain his goal. He makes lasting friendships, while Zhu Yun has stood up for herself and what she believes in both her personal and professional life. He puts her first, just like she does in a key sequence in episode 35, the second last episode. The drama even ends on a note of non-traditional family replacing the condition-based support of a real family, where Li Xun and Zhu Yun are surrounded by loved ones they met along the way. In the book, chapters 55 and 56 serve as an epilogue of sorts. The reader finds out about Li Xun and Zhu Yun's life over the following decades. They get married abroad and have 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl. One son becomes a movie star, the other son goes into politics, and the daughter inherits the family business. And what is the family business? China's largest internet medical company. Li Xun and Zhu Yun are renowned, well-respected, distinguished professionals, living life on their own terms. But despite the fame and the name, her parents never accept Li Xun. Knowing his personality, he couldn't care less. Neither did Zhu Yun, which is a huge change from usual Chinese, Japanese, and K-dramas, where respect for elders and their acceptance overrides individual children's well-being. The female lead usually in tears and turmoil over the fear of their rejection. 如果爱残存些温度，这场梦会自动退出。醒来后挽留你脚步，别走了，命运不是征途，抓紧我的领路，灵魂深处，你是我全部。Episodes 2 to 23 feature contents of Book 1, Barren Grassland, and then moves on to the revenge and retribution arc of Book 2, Eternal Fire. I think the drama is more balanced than the book. Li Xun is insufferable in the book, but Chen Feiyu's Li Xun is far from a robot. I think the drama does a good job in humanizing Li Xun. He's a purposeful and loving boyfriend to Zhang Jiangyi's Zhu Yun, who is a blazing light, warm and smart, curious and forward-thinking. She is a dreamboat, a determined, competitive, playful and thoughtful human being. You can clearly see what she sees in Li Xun and what she wants out of her career. She has interest in the IT field but is inspired by his fearless nature, independent intellect and unconventional goals, and wants to be part of the change-makers, trailblazers, once-in-a-generation do-gooders. The chemistry between them is so natural, from casual banter to attraction to the hugs and kisses to arguments and breakup, that it doesn't feel like acting at all. They work, flirt, play seamlessly, which tells you how much hard work was done by the entire team to make them believable. She and Li Xun have a warm, intriguing, goal-oriented attraction and romance, and they look damn cute doing anything together. They do not frivolously hang out in restaurants, clubs, Ferris wheels and festivals, buy each other expensive gifts or make grand romantic gestures, or celebrate anniversaries through product placement. In fact, the simplicity of their lives and interest in each other was infectious to watch. Consider this: after a 3-year relationship, when he takes her to see a tall building, I half expected a stupid proposal scene, which was shot but thankfully deleted from the aired series, because he uses that opportunity to tell her that he envisions their company, L&P's name, appearing on that building in the future. So the proposal isn't really about her or himself, but what they can accomplish together. Both are serious, meaningful people. The rest of the cast is spot on too, especially actors playing Gao, Wendy, Professor Ol Lin, and Zhu Yun's parents. All are excellent. A large part of the drama is rooted in the world of computer science projects, and the work-oriented setting lifts the story from a run-of-the-mill teenage to adulthood fantasy romance to something relatable. OST, BGM, and song choice is incredible, perfect, and loop-worthy awesome. The song Falling You has been co-sung by the actress playing the role of the badass Wendy. Key scenes are beautifully shot, sound-mixed, and have repeat value. As for the key memorable scenes, I am going to mention 3, even though this drama has a lot of memorable scenes, especially when the leads are so good at kissing each other. That office scene in episode 27 where a jealous Li Xun shames Zhu Yun for loving him and simultaneously betraying him is difficult to digest and painful to watch. He took her for granted and never thanked her for anything, unless one counts this makeout session as a thank you of sorts. Another peeve for me is that in the book, she is the one who develops the award-winning game Invincible General, recognizing the historical inaccuracies instantly. But in the TV series, it is Li Xun who corrects her knowledge on Chinese history and gaming technology, and in episode 33, he is the one who accepts the award on her behalf, and then he gives a speech while she's made to watch from the seats in the audience wearing a tacky dress that he bought. I didn't like this at all. There was no need to diminish her work and award just to make him look tall. Surely she could have given him the mic after making her award speech, and then he could have rambled on about how technology could change the world for the better. However, my favorite scene from the series is the scene from episode 36 that recreates chapter 46, nasty verbal attack by Zhu Yun's overbearing and classist mother and Li Xun's cool response to her. Now, you may pity Zhu Yun's parents a bit, since Li Xun is now less of a catch than he was 8 years ago, when he was, quote, a bad seed, a blemished nobody. Like her mother said in earlier chapters, some things are brought up from the roots. But now, he is a convict. So when the mother finds out that they are not only working together but living together too, she refuses to give permission for marriage and tells Li Xun to get out of their daughter's life once and for all. Li Xun replies, "You are Zhu Yun's mother. Whether I like to listen to what you say or not, I have to listen. I just said you can put forward any conditions. I'll try my best to satisfy." Mrs. Zhu, full of spite and hate, says, "We are not snobby and unreasonable family. Our requirement for future son-in-law is that he has a happy family that is equal in social status to us. My daughter has never made any mistakes since childhood, so her husband should be clean as well. That's not too much, right? If you can do something to remove the stains on your file and invite your parents to come and sit together with us and talk it over, I think I can agree. What's your opinion?" Li Xun sniggers, looks at her with cold condescension and says, "Zhu Yun has the ability to change the world. You just want her to listen to you." This cool put down by Li Xun shows the potential he saw in Zhu Yun and how her family wanted to control her. In fact, a greater compliment could not be given to Zhu Yun than this. It's one of my favorite scenes from the series, but this quote wasn't in the book, where Li Xun simply leaves the apartment without giving any reply to the mother. I recommend skipping the book altogether. Those who want to know more about the book, check out my review posted on Goodreads site. Link is in the description box below.
我还贪恋你温柔，等那晚你的回眸，让一个我在路口，即便等你已经很久，求你把我带走。